So the new Anbernic RG35XX, this little Game Boy device here, in its ultimate form right now, hooked up through mini HDMI with the Xbox 360 controller through an OTG connector, USB Type-C to USB-A. In its final form here, with an Xbox 360 controller, although the controller was a little awkward getting it all working together, but we got it. And the cool thing about this is, let's say, boom. Let's say you're on the go, I gotta go, you know, so you pause it. You technically should be able to pull this out, and then you should be able to resume your game here on the portable device. I wonder if we unplug the controller, if it'll swap out for us. Yeah, it did. Wow. Ouch. Man, the screen looks great. And as you see, very small bezels here. A lot of screen size utilization here, and I love the clear plastic. So let's go ahead and check this one out. All right, today Temu sent us the Anbernic RG35XX, and this is the latest, not the latest, Anbernic is coming out with all kinds of these devices, but this is the latest Game Boy style device. I know there's a, what is it, Mio, there's like a competitor to this that everyone loves, but this one is just readily available, easy to get, no supply shortages, and wow, look at those back buttons. Comes with screen protector, wipes, foam, and something I want to shout out to Temu really quick is they did send me this unit free of charge. I did a sponsored video with them in the past, but this one, it was like I was a customer, and you get a text message when your product's on its way, and they if your package is a certain amount of days late, you get a $5 or $10 credit, which is really cool of them. So if you're trying to get something a little you know, cheaper, I might give them a shot. So you got look at that, headphone jacks are not dead. USB Type-C, start select, you get the single speaker here, ABXH, Y, okay, is that an X? It looks like an H. Menu, you know, you got your D-pad here. You got volume up and down on this side. I love that it's transparent. It's beautiful, beautiful. And as you see, very small bezels. It's pretty much all display there. And then you got your L1, R1, and then R2. You know, they're basically bumpers. They are not analog. They don't throw anything. But mini HDMI, that's fun. So you can turn it, you could, you know, plug it into a bigger display if you'd like. Now, where's the power? Okay, here we go. We got power, reset, and then you have 2 micro SD slots here.
So some additional specs on this unit. It does have wireless 2.4G, as I mentioned, for wireless to controllers, but also to Wi-Fi. It also, like I just said, it has those 2 SD card slots, so you can expand it. It comes with a 64 gigabyte with all the games you're about to see in the video. And then you can go ahead and expand it like an extra 256 gigabytes or 512 gigabytes. And all you have to do is add a FAT32 file system and add your folders in there and then drop your ROMs. So they make it super easy for all of that. As far as the whole build, the control, everything, I think it's a beautiful unit. The ABXY buttons are a little small for my liking, but it's kind of for this form factor, makes it pocketable, things like that. Screen resolution is great. Both from the ratio and as far as, you know, the brightness and everything else. I'm really digging it. Like I said, I like the small bezels. D-pad is great, and then the fact that you can plug in an external controller and hook it up to a screen is just next level, really nice. Super user-friendly. I like the front end. I mean, I'm sure some people don't like it because it's not super, like, you don't have a lot of advanced settings, but for somebody plug and play, you're giving it as a gift, something like that, it'd be hard to beat this.
I know there's a secret there, but I just want to spell some Kong. So console games gonna be great. Let's play CPS game, Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, great little game. So you can play arcade games on it as well, your favorite arcade games. Insert tokens is gonna be select, and you can just get started. Final uppercut. So yeah, plays arcade games just fine. I feel like these buttons will get a lot of abuse, which is good. Again, they'll handle it just fine. Go, go, go. So again, you can adjust the volume. This is as loud as it is. Now this microphone is literally next to this thing, so it will seem a lot louder than it actually is. Boom. Get out of my kitchen, guys. Oh. Oh, you think that's funny? How about that? Yeah, this thing's awesome. So we'll hit menu. And again, the cool thing about arcade games is you can now save your spot. So, for example, if I exit the game, I should be able to just go back into the game, hit my menu button, load game, and there you are. I'm back to where I was. So that is really cool, especially if you're into arcade games, you want to beat an arcade game, or you have kids, and then your kids interrupt you, or you have to go do something really quick. Really cool to see that. So, favorites. Oh, you can add your favorites. You can see your history, what you've been playing. You can search for a game, and then in settings over here, you have some interesting settings, and you have the noise as well. I'm going to lower this a little bit. And then as far as, do you have video snaps? I didn't check that already. So, no, it's just a picture showing the game. The back buttons don't seem to do anything. Press start to add to your favorites. And then I'm just curious, is there a way to, okay, you can jump pages. If you want to jump pages, like go to the next page of games, like go to number 28, for example, you just hit the right on your D-pad. And let's just go ahead and check out the games. Okay, so it does tell you the total pages at the top. And you have to figure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you have to times it by 9. So, for example, PS1 games, you have 7 pages of 9, which would be 63. But that doesn't add up either. It's saying 56 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18, 27, 36, 54. Oh, because the 7th page only has 2. Okay, it's not a full 7th page. Okay, that's why. So they actually have your vertical games mixed out of here. Contra vertical, huh? That's weird. Now, this one I assume, can you swap the, okay, there you go, video effect. There you go. Vertical game rotate enabled. And if we disable it, adjust, disabled. Okay, we just disabled it, go back. Okay, so you can rotate the game while playing the game, which is pretty cool, which is what I just did there. It says vertical game rotate. You can enable it, disable it, so that enables it like that. Now I'm curious, does that also rotate the controls? Yeah, it does. So now your up arrow is right. So yeah, you can play this game like this. Okay, so yeah, I don't know how much I like Contra like that, but let's go and play like a shoot 'em up, you know, like yeah, 1943. This could be fun like this. kind of an interesting way to play it. Taking a vertical device and playing it horizontally. Who would have thought? Yeah, so as you see here, I'm using my up and down to go left and right on the D-pad, but, you know, kind of cool. All right, so you can go back to menu and you can exit the game. All right, so at this point in the video, let's just go through our collections here. So go back. PS1 games, we had 56. Vertical games, we have 48. CPS games, CPS 1, 2, and 3, 19 pages. Okay, so quite a few. Yeah, there's some MAME games in here as well. These are like arcade games too. Neo Geo, you got 16. Metal Slugs all the way up to X. Very nice. That's gonna be fun to play here. Aero Fighters, all that fun stuff. So all the Neo Geo games. Final Burn Alpha hacks. Alien vs. Predator, a bunch of Alien vs. Predator hacks. Dinos vs. Cadillacs vs. Dinosaurs, a bunch of different hacks and things. So that could be fun. Some Metal Slug hacks in there as well. MAME games. So here you go. You only have 8 pages, so not too many. Salamander 2's in here. Very nice to see. Ninja Baseball Batman. See, that's a Neo Geo game too, I thought. Gunbird 2. So you're going to have a little bit of mixed stuff in here. Darius 2. Alien Syndrome. Great game right there. A lot of stuff. Okay. Game Boy Advanced. 101 pages times 9. So you pretty much have every single Game Boy Advance game ever made. It's around 1,000. NES 77. Yeah, you're gonna have some Japanese titles in here as well, and then also the US titles as well. And then SNES 167 pages. So that's gonna be your Japanese releases, your US releases, maybe even some hacks in there as well. SMS game. So Game Gear, you got 22 pages of 9 each, so close to 200. And then you have your Sega Mega Drive, 71 games. You even have a folder here with some hacks and things, duck hunts on there. So that could be interesting to go and check out. And then on the main page, you got 71 pages at 9 each. So, you know, 800 or so. Some Sega Master System. Okay, it's Sega Master System and so it's Sega Master, SMS is Sega Master System. So Sega Master System, you got 22 pages. So you're gonna have the whole Sega Mega Drive collection. Game Boy Color, 35 pages. You know, you might be wondering, does it have Pokemon? Of course it has Pokemon. But it must be under something else. Oh, there you go. There's 2 P's in here. Man, the ordering on this is... There's my biggest... There you go. Pokemon is number 8. They somehow got it on the first page. Pokemon Gold, Pokemon Silver, Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Crystal, Pokemon Pinball, Pokemon Puzzle Challenge, Pokemon Trading Card Game, and then Wario. So all the good games are in the beginning. Or a lot of the good games. Donkey Kong Country, Wario Land 3. Then you have regular Game Boy. There you go. Donkey Kong in the beginning, Double Dragon in the beginning, Donkey Kong Legend of Zelda in the beginning. PC Engine, you got 9 pages. Altered Beast is on there. So you got some good ones there. PC Engine, great to see. Neo Geo Pocket Color, you got 5 pages. Might be kind of fun because it's a portable device. And then Game Gear, you have 15 pages. And then Wonder Swan Color is your last system. And so there you have it. All right, for the end of the review, let's see, can we plug it back in? And turn on the monitor. There it goes. And then you're back on this. Pretty cool. So, long story short, awesome device, super cheap. If you want to be playing those old retro games, I don't think you could do it any cheaper than this. And Anbernic, doing it once again. Not the most powerful device out there, not the best specs out there, but budget-conscious gamers? Okay.